Well, if your name is Fani Willis, you got some bad news today. Terrible news for you and your case. Now, Fani Willis, man, could not actually keep it out of her pants. She couldn't do it. She had to have this relationship with Nathan Wade, the prosecutor that she actually hired to go after Donald Trump, because Orange Man bad. The Orange Man is bad, so therefore I can still be corrupt and try and go after the Orange Man. Folks, this whole thing, man, to be serious here, it seems like this whole case may be thrown out. I'm keeping it real, man. I believe that the case should never happen, but it looks like right now, man, this case may actually get dropped. Now, Fani Willis is trying not to appear before the judge. She says, all right, yeah, me and Nathan Wade, man, we got a relationship. He's my boo. He's my boyfriend. But that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Except it really does mean something. Folks, this whole case is falling apart. This is very good news for Donald Trump. Very good news. Because Fani Willis, man, her days seem to be numbered. And to be honest with you, this is not coming from my mouth, but it's really coming from the judge in the case. I believe his name is Judge McAfee. Yeah, man, she messed up big time, man. All Fani Willis had to do, all Nathan Wade had to do was keep it in their pants. But oh no, couldn't do that. Michael Roman, the defendant, co-defendant in the case, he alleged the relationship. Fani Willis never denied it. And then all of a sudden, man, those receipts started dropping, man, showing that Nathan Wade was actually flying around the country, flying to the Caribbean, taking cruises with Fani Willis. Yeah. Bombshell news is now dropping, guys. Bombshell news is now dropping. Fani Willis is not going to be able to avoid going before the judge. She doesn't believe that she should, but boy, it is happening now. So let's talk about it, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Remember, live stream every single Friday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're watching on Rumble, click the join button, get access to the same thing. Let's get into this, guys. So right here on the Post Millennial, Fani Willis may be disqualified from Trump RICO case over affair with prosecutor. Evidentiary hearing must occur. This is coming from the judge. He even mentioned the words disqualified. Oh, this is bad, man. This is bad for Fani Willis. Her days are numbered, guys. Really numbered. Things keep getting bad week after week after week. So let's read some of this, guys. It says, a Georgia judge has stated that for Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis, the facts against her with respect to Nathan Wade and herself having an alleged financial interest in the RICO case against former President Donald Trump may result in disqualification. Yeah, we got it right here, guys. Fulton County Judge Scott McAfee, who is presiding over the RICO case, made the comments at the beginning of a hearing on Monday, which is today, according to ABC News. So let's listen to this clip right here. This is a 42-second clip right here. And you're going to hear the judge's words that this is probably going to be a wrap for Fani Willis. Let's play it.
Specifically looking at Defendant Roman's motion, it alleges a personal relationship that resulted in a financial benefit to the district attorney, and that is no longer a matter of complete speculation. The state has admitted a relationship existed, and so what remains to be proven is the existence and extent.
And by the way, just in case you guys are wondering, The judge is up here in the upper right-hand corner. I just found it myself. I heard the audio. I'm going to go back so you guys can hear it again.
Specifically looking at Defendant Roman's motion, it alleges a personal relationship that resulted in a financial benefit to the district attorney, and that is no longer a matter of complete speculation. The state has admitted a relationship existed, and so what remains to be proven is the existence and extent of any financial benefit, again, if there even was one. So, because I think it's possible that the facts alleged by the defendant could result in disqualification, I think an evidentiary hearing must occur to establish the record on those core allegations. So just to emphasize, I think the issues at point here are whether a relationship existed.
Wow, you heard it right there, man. You heard it right there. The judge is even saying, yeah, the relationship existed. So now you ain't running away from this. You're not running away from this. You will come before me and you will actually answer these questions. Fani Willis actually trying to avoid all of this. But she couldn't avoid it, man. The fact state, yeah, you admitted it, because if you came out after that overwhelming evidence of you traveling around the country, going to the Caribbean, going on cruises with Nathan Wade, there is no way in the world that you can actually deny it, especially when we saw the receipts. And then they started saying, all right, you got us. We had the relationship, but guess what? It didn't start until after I actually hired Nathan Wade. You know what? Nobody's buying it. Nobody is really buying that, because Michael Roman actually has witnesses that's willing to testify. This is coming from inside, I believe, the DA's office, that this relationship started before she hired him for the Trump case. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So it definitely seems like, there's definitely a financial interest in this case going forward. Oh, yeah. Boy. Look here. Co-defendant in the case with Trump, Michael Roman, filed a motion last month seeking to dismiss the charges against him and the former president on grounds that Willis and her lover, Wade, financially benefited from prosecuting the case. A subsequent filing by Willis admitted to a, quote, personal relationship to the Georgia prosecutor, but argued that it was no financial interest for herself or Wade. This was despite Wade getting paid much more than other state prosecutors. Yeah. I mean, I don't see how the judge is actually going to buy that argument, man. I really don't see how that's going to fly. He got paid $654,000. The man was essentially a night court judge doing like traffic cases and stuff like that. He wasn't qualified for this. Then all of a sudden, Fani Willis gave him this case? Yeah. Folks, this whole thing should be disqualified, man. All the charges should be dropped. For one thing, Trump didn't do anything wrong at all. This is nothing more than election interference by Democrats. But when you can't keep it, how should I say it? When you can't keep Nathan Wade's wood out of your little opening, then the case should be thrown out. Just that simple. Even though we know Trump didn't do anything wrong. He didn't. This is election interference. Now it's going to backfire big time, guys. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.